Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back to the drawing. So today I actually wanted to continue with the coloring part and hopefully get the midsection fully completed. And yeah, no further ado, let's continue on with the whole damn thing and hopefully get somewhere on this end. Alright, so we already have the main thing that we had, which is these things, and then the coloring system, so that is these things without that. So now we're going to be making sure that we have that bit as well done. So now we're going to be aiming to get ourselves this beautiful color right here and fill up the bits that have been left behind, because that's how to do it. After that, I also spotted some mistakes that were still in the drawing, so I need to fix that, which is this bit right here that is not highlighted, and that bit right there that's not highlighted. So no further ado, let's get started and hopefully get this done by today. So we have these things, we have that, and that is all colored, good. And then we're gonna go here, and bada bada bing bada bong. That should work quite easily. And then once I have done this colored up, then I will be getting the grass as well done. So we actually have the full bit done, and then we can actually design this bit right here, the rubble bit. Alrighty. Now, no further ado, let's get started. I spotted there are some mistakes here, and I will fix that immediately. Which is this bit right here, that bit right there, that bit right there needs to be there, and that bit right there. Alright. Now, first things that I need to do is, of course, adding in a nice little light color towards it. Of course, not everywhere, but most of the places need to have that. All right. There we go, and then that should be it. Then we're gonna be now aiming to get ourselves the darker color in there as well. And I spotted a mistake here. That is that this bit right here is overlapping with that one. Yeah, it is. Alright, good. Good to know, so I need to be careful here. So these ones are all overlapping. And that means I did this on the wrong layer, didn't I? Yes, I did the highlights on the wrong layer. Oh well, that cannot be harmful that much. There we go. Alright, so now that we have done that, we can then actually add in the next step of it all. So we have now the highlight bit, and now we need to get the next bit, which is actually just a particle effect. So that needs to be done as well. The texture effect is this one, if I'm correct. And then we're just going to be making sure that we have it like small enough. Oh yeah, I need to make sure that I do this differently. And then because I need to make sure that I do this with the transparency mask, with the alpha bit on, so that it doesn't screw over the rest of it all. I spotted that I can actually put some difficulty. Yes, I can. I cannot use that. because I need to have this brush setting to be like that. Could technically upgrade this to around 70 maybe as well. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, now we have done that. Now it's time to get that drawing again, that color fixed, which is this bit right here. I need to do this on the normal layer. Alright, now we are done with that. Now we can actually get ourselves the grass bit up and running, and then after that we are good to go, because that means that we have the grass, we have the sand, and then we can actually move to the next bit, which is actually the harder bit, which is making a new bit of rocks. Alright, then this is that, then this bit needs to be fixed. And that means that this bit is where alright. Time to fix this bit up. That's the grass bit, so time to get that grass up and running. Alright. Alright, and then that should work. Alright, then this bit right here, that bit right there. Now we have done that, now we need to get the lighter color in there for the grass. And then once the lighter color is done, I can then actually add in the darker color, and then we should have a good amount of grass effects. Alright, now it's time to get the darker color up and running, and then after that we're good to go. Alright, and let's see how that looks from the outside. That looks good. Alright, that looks good. That means I can now fix the bits that I left behind, and then after that we need to fix up the bits on the other side as well. Now we need to get towards which one? That is this one, right? No. No, no. That one entirely not. This one, yes. Alright, which one? This one. Alright. Which one? No. That's a shadow effect. That is the lighting. That's the light effect. That's the one I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, now that is actually solved, I can actually continue onwards with the rest. Let's just save it like that. Now, since that we've now done that bit right there, we can now move on to the next bit, which is actually getting the next bit of rubble done. I'm thinking like, where do I want to put that? I need to put it here. I've already done that bit. No. So we have this bit entirely. So I need to make sure that this is a group. Alright. Let's see. So what do we want to draw here? Because that's the main issue always. So we already have this. So we have a rubble road with some rocks and some bits and pieces in there. We could add some more slabs to it as well. So maybe like a little bit of a gravel road. Which means that we need to add in some more gravel effects, like so. And then add that in as the pile of effects. That means that we have a gravel road. That means that we have like big empty spaces with some rocks in between. So that should work. So here are then flat rocks that basically are there to fill up the space a bit. So we need to make sure that is a little bit more better on the looks. And with that, we are filling up the bits and pieces. So if we want, we can actually get this bit to be fully rubble. So we can put it like rubble till here. And then we need to fix up the stone slabs again. Alright. So if we then add it in like that, then that way, that way, that way. That should work, right? Yes. But then the question is like, what do I want to do here? Because we have here a lot of work that we can actually aim for. One is just to add in these big giant lumps of rocks, which are indeed good to use, especially here. But we have sand laying around. So maybe like a little bit of plant like that. Like that. That could work, but then I need to add in, and then I need to add in rubble here. For sure, to create that hill effect. Alright, let's try that. Let's put that on this side. So we have this entire bit here that we just created. We're going to put that into here. And we're going to create a new group. And let's see if we can get it right. So this group still works like that. That needs to be above this one. So if I draw now, it actually draws over that bit, right? Yes, it does. All right, good. So that's at least one thing that I already got done correctly. All right, time to see if I can get this designed. So first things first, we're going to make the rubble itself. So we're going to make a rubble pile here. There we go. That way everything should be fine. Alright, that is indeed a thing that I can do. That looks actually pretty good. Alright, now that that is done, I can then go here with that part. And that should then work, right? Yes, it does. Alright, so now we're going to be adding in some metal bars, some metal rods, like that. And now we have ourselves some rubble pile. Alright. Not the most nicest, but it's a rubble pile. Okay. Now we need to get this rubble pile to work proper. That means we need to stack it up a bit or make it look nice. So first things first. Come on, give me the mouse back, please. Thank you. Alright, next bit is gonna be just stone slabs that are in 1/2. Add 2 of them. Then add in the sand pile over here. Then we know how to make that, so we're gonna make it like so. Alright, now let's see. Alright, and then we're gonna move to the next bit. Like that? No. This does create the perspective effect that I need, so that's the main problem. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. Nice. Alright, then we're gonna be now making sure that we have those stone slabs correct again. Alright. Now we've done that bit. Now it's time to get this bit up and running, so that is gonna be empty spaces combined with rocks. Alright. There we go. Let's see. There we go. And then, of course, adding in some grass on this side. And here we go. No, come on. Alright, that is good, that is good. And then this bit needs to be rubbled. So this needs to be rubble here. Rubble 1, and then a big giant brick right here. Yes. Alright, let's see. So now we have that bit, we have that bit, we have that bit. Then this bit needs to be drawn in again. This is gonna be a rubble rock, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. This bit can be actually just casual ass rocks. Well, stone slabs basically. Alright, now we have done that. Let's see. Anything else? That's good, that's good. This one needs to be different. All right. All right. Let's see. There we go, and then we're gonna go here with that bit. So we have a rock that we can actually make here. There we go. Nope. Come on. There we go. And now we can actually move. Let's see. Now we can actually move to the next bit. It's always with these rocks, it's actually getting quite annoying that they always take so much time to just draw. But in the end, it is actually worth it. So that's why you always need to do it. Alright. We need a big rock here. Alright, now. Let's see. We have that, we have that, we have that. Now what? Well, we have all of this completed, so now I can actually get this bit to work. But I need that bit as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it always so complicated to get these things right? Alright, so we have now this, which I can technically just format into a rock, which is good. Alright, then we need to now have a big rock as well. So this is gonna be like just crumbling rocks, most likely. Yeah, this is gonna be crumble rocks, right? Yeah, crumble rocks. Alright, so we have shitty crumble rocks that way, that way, that way. That means I can then get this bit, right? Or do I want to keep it low on this one? No. I'll make myself a cut here. There we go. Alright. Time to make myself a good old-fashioned what the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, I need to make sure that this one is correctly placed like so. Alright, and then this should work. Alright, now we have actually something to work with. That means I need to get this bit ripped off and replaced. There we go. And now we have everything that I want on that part. Alright, bloody hell. These things take forever to get right. Now, since we now have that bit done, I need to double check how late it is. Already 40 minutes in. Great. Well, At least I'm gonna be pushing this one as well in. And then tomorrow we'll be doing a refocus. There we go, now we actually have that bit, and then we need to now make this bit a little more interesting to look at. And here we go. Now we actually have ourselves a rock. Alright. I will leave it here for now. And yeah, we got actually pretty good on the progress. We got this whole damn thing drawn in. Now we need to get this bit drawn in, and then after that we can color it up, and then we actually have ourselves a very open place of work, I believe. Yeah, we do, because of all the desert sand. Alright, cool. I hope you'll have it for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and yeah, this was fun. Bye!